Hello, this is Unknown Boy Guy, and welcome back to another Factorio video. Oh, sorry, excuse me for that. I'm kind of like, I was thinking about something kind of funny before this video starts. I'm like a bit I'm in a bit of a laughing mood right now, which is funny. But what I was about to say, what I meant to say, is welcome back to another Factorio video, of which it's been, I must say, quite a long while. Well, not that long. It's not like it's been a week, but it's been about a week. It's been 5 days, which isn't a full week, but it's like a school week. Like, you know, it's because school weeks are usually like 5 days back in school. So it's been like a full week, kind of. So it's been quite some time, considering I usually post videos like this every 2 or so days. So it's definitely been some time, and honestly, I would say the reason why it has been so long, which I feel like it's every other Factorio video that I'm talking about. Oh guys, I've been gone back so long, here's the reason. I feel like I say this every other video, but let's go ahead and get past that. The reason why this video specifically was like it's been 5 days since the last Factorio video is because, drumroll please, I got distracted by other stuff. And by that I mean I got distracted by, you know, the new game series I started playing on the channel, Don't Starve Together. I started, you know, playing Don't Starve Together, so that distracted me. Alert on Novius, construction bots are missing. So I got distracted playing Don't Starve. And like, so that was like Don't Starve and Minecraft at the same time, so I was like taking up time and pushed me off from like Factorio for a bit. And then I also got a little distracted because I also have another channel, for those who don't know. And by that I mean essentially everybody who watches that video, everybody who's gonna watch this video probably doesn't know that I have another channel, because I don't really have a lot of like recurring. Is that the right word? Is recurring the right word? Yeah, I think I don't have a lot of recurring viewers. Like, you know, viewers that you know, watch one video and then come back to watch some other videos. I don't got that much. I got, you know, the one time happened to see this video, thought it was interesting, clicked on for a few minutes and then left. That's the kind of viewers I got. So I don't got like a huge amount of recurring viewers. So so if you're watching this, you've probably not heard, but I have another channel, and on that other channel, how long does this take? And on that other channel, what I do, I have an ASMR channel, so that's also one of the other things that distracted me from making a Factorio video. It was a mixture of making like Don't Starve videos and Minecraft videos for this channel, while also making sometimes making ASMR channels on my ASMR channel, which you should check out if you like ASMR. Ignore my shameless promotion. So there's that. Also, another thing is I got distracted by drawing. I've been trying to get into drawing, getting good at drawing, so that's been taking up more time because I'm like, I gotta put the hours in if I'm gonna have any chance, because I just don't got that I don't really got that much artistic talent. Not really. I don't really got that much artistic talent, so to get anything done, I kind of have to like, I gotta kind of put the hours in. Gotta put all the hours in that I can, especially because I'm kind of slow at doing art. Like it could take me like a few hours to get a good thing done. It could take me quite a good amount of time. That's a pretty big horde. I'm actually gonna, maybe I should have bumped this side up a little. I think that'd be in my best interest if I bump this stuff up a little. Also, I'm gonna move these guys back a little so they can hit the stuff on the wall. So yeah, so I've been doing art stuff. I've been making videos for other gaming videos for this channel. I've also been making ASMR videos, so that's been taking up my time for Factorio. And also another thing that's taking my time, which is kind of related to the other things I was already talking about, is I was actually planning on making this. I was planning on making this video, this Factorio video I'm currently making. I was planning on. Ooh, I kind of want to look at that for a second. I kind of want to look at it. I want to see how it looks. I want to look at the combat. I was playing. So yeah, sorry, I got sidetracked there. I get sidetracked quite often. If you can't tell, I get very often sidetracked. But essentially, I was drum roll. I'm losing my train of thought. I was supposed to make this video a lot earlier today. I was planning on making it like a bit after I woke up and ate and everything. But I ended up getting distracted because one I got distracted playing some random games. And then I got distracted because you ever have those moments where you're like, yeah, it's time for me to like get into a completely new hobby or thing I've never done before, or it's time for me to practice a whole new skill. You ever be having those moments, but then you quickly realize after you like try to commit to practicing this new thing that you really don't have the skills yet, and you like the skills you need for that new thing are really high and the skills you currently have are a little low. That was me today, because today I all of a sudden had this kind of like desire, like, you know what, I've been drawing some time, I want to try to get into animation. I want to start trying to make like a little animation. And then I realized, oh, wait a minute, animations are kind of complicated, huh? Hold up, you're telling me animations are actually kind of complex and not that easy to get into? And so I ended up spending like hours today trying to make even a very basic animation, like a very basic like just a stick man waving his hand, and even that took me hours to get that done. In fact, if I remember, when I'm editing this video, I might put the little animations, cause I made 3 animations. I made 3 little things. I made a little stick dude jumping up and down and waving his hand. I made a stick dude walking in place, and then I made a clock, going around. All of them are kind of crude, and you can see that they're kind of like quickly put together. Some lines are out of place, but there's like, it was practice. It was me trying to get into animation, but not realizing how hard it actually would be, and not realizing that, oh wait, I actually don't know anything about animation besides, seeing animations. I don't know anything about how they actually work. This is like a huge. What was I thinking? Thinking I could just all of a sudden start trying to do animations? Like I didn't know a single thing about how they worked. It was kind of funny though. Funny trying to start all of that. What do you do with these guys? You crush them up and you turn them to eyes. Okay. Simple. Is there anything we want to do up there though? There's space science, isn't there? What do you do with space science? Iron plates, carbon, ice. And you need assembly machines. So I want to put a few assembling machines up there. A few assembling machines should be loaded up onto the rocket. Like so. Boom. Load up a few of these guys. And I also probably want to load up electrical furnaces, I think. If you can put them up there. Actually, no, not electric furnaces. Probably steel furnaces, honestly. If I can. Because if you think about it, why are these guys not working? I don't know what that was. I don't know what that problem was. These are still working, right? Yeah, they're still working. Still do not know what the cause of that is. It is interesting to see. Who knows why why my power keeps turning off sometimes. Because clearly the nuclear power seems to be okay. It's still on, so I don't know why stuff turns on every once in a while. I do not know. Okay. I also want to go ahead and like send up some conveyor belts probably. Yeah, probably some conveyor belts. Like so. Let me just... Okay, they have a very low weight limit, huh? So we can't actually put a lot of those guys up there. New tip, removing trash in space. Inserter can be used to remove waste items by moving them into the void of space. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay, get rid of this. We put in, where's my steel furnace? Where did I put that steel furnace? Okay, we put like 2 of those guys in there. Can I also get some inserters? Okay. And can we get like some more of these guys? Okay. Go to the space platform, my beloved rockets. Go to affinity and beyond. I trust you will do well up there. Let me go and get some rocket fuel for the next one. Let me go ahead and grab all the rocket fuel I'll need for the next one up there. Next rocket be assembled. But yeah, my plan today, I want to see if I can get the asteroid stuff built up. I'm gonna get that asteroid stuff built up. Boom. Build the rockets. Build it very fast. Okay, now I just go to click on this, right? And it should have stuff. Yeah, okay, it has the stuff. What was the button you click? Okay, E. I forgot. I remember there's a button you click to go to like a ghost cursor, which should let you like me start placing stuff. Okay. Asteroid collector. How much is up there though? Oh my god, it's big, bro. It's so big. There's not enough room, bro. There ain't enough room up here. Darn it, I didn't think it'd be that big. How am I supposed to build my stuff then? I don't got the room. Okay. What is it? It's the asteroid collector. Okay. Go, asteroid collector. It has 0 power. Wait a minute. How do we even power these guys? Oh, I guess we could put solar panels up there. I guess that's what you do. Because I'm about to say, like, how would you even power these guys? Because there's no, obviously there's no, there ain't no water in space. So there ain't no steam generators or nothing getting put up here. Okay, can we go ahead and put that back? Okay, so what I see is I need to put solar panels and I need to bring more platforms up there. Okay, I see. That is what's necessary. Ain't no way guys haven't made... Okay, no, it was over here. I was about to say, ain't no way these guys ain't made a single one yet. Like, that'd be crazy. Okay. So, those are way too heavy. There. Then we just have to hope. Go, my second rocket. Deliver the solar panels. I wish this rocket could hold a little bit more. What's happening over here? Nah, you guys are chill, right? I believe in them. I believe they'll make it. Okay. You know what I want to do next? We should get to the next science if we can. What's a thruster? Space platforms can travel to other planets. Yeah, that feels like a little advanced right now. We're not ready for that kind of stuff currently. Purple science. That's one of the things we can research. That's one of our next sciences we can make. But what does it do? We make more stuff. That's some DLC things, I'm pretty sure. So we can't do that yet because I don't think we're anywhere near getting to the next science place. Stack inserters, more steel. This requires like what, 6 different sciences that thing looks like. That's cool. This. More logistics would be nice. Okay. What about what I want to know is like what's the next weapon kind of stuff we're gonna get to? Like when are we gonna get to like, the next level of like weaponry kind of stuff? What is it? So this is utility. Utility science is also one of the other ones we could be going for. We got utility as well. Utility unlocks a lot of really advanced stuff though. So it also unlocks a portable infusion, which would be cool. A lot of really advanced stuff. Stuff that cards seem to require some very expensive technology, unfortunately. Military 4, which is so yellow, which we could potentially unlock, but what things can we use the yellow for? Yellow science. This also requires an orange science. Who even knows how you get orange science? But this sounds so cool though, like a giant artillery cannon just sounds like, you know, a little epic. But how expensive is it? 1,500. 1,500, and how do you even make yellow science? That's kind of expensive. Honestly, not that expensive as I thought, technically. Actually, in reality, I have most of these resources automated. Actually, I have all of them automated. Maybe not a lot of them, but technically I have all of them automated, so it's not actually that bad. But I assume the orange science is probably going to be bad, whatever it is. The orange science requires you to go to an entirely different planet, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's far away. That is a far away land currently for me. We're not currently getting there. Surprisingly, atomic bombs. Atomic bombs. For some reason, it looks like they're less expensive. Oh no, they're very expensive research. They cost 5,000 research, but for some reason they do not require any of like the red or these really like advanced sciences. It just requires yellow and white. Yeah, white just requires me to do more space stuff in that space farm. Yellow, I think I could actually start getting towards. The only problem is it requires, you know, 5,000. Also requires a lot of 235, of which I don't really have a lot of. But how much damage does it do? Area of effect size 9. Does 400 damage. It doesn't even seem like it does that much damage, to be honest. It is, for some reason, the atomic bomb, I swear, doesn't size isn't even that big. Its area of effect is what? 9? No, its area of effect is 9 for destroying cliffs and doing explosion damage. Area effect of 9. How much is 9 even? Like, if I were to look at my explosives, like if we were to go to explosive rocket, they have an area effect of 6.5. Why is atomic bombs not even that big? Unless I'm misreading something, that kind of seems tiny. Let's go to my space platform. They should be delivered, right? They should have delivered everything already. We're gonna go up here. Build my great factory. Goal. Keep building the great space platform. It will be so beautiful and so amazing. I accidentally clicked off. It will be oh so great, oh so powerful. All will be in awe of its great power. Okay, ignore all this stuff. Ignore this stuff. We can't actually finish the rest of this stuff anymore. The rest of the stuff we cannot actually make. Stuff being destroyed, we're just gonna pretend it's not happening right now. We're just gonna pretend that's not being destroyed currently. We're just gonna pretend stuff isn't being destroyed and we're actually chill. Okay. So let's make a solar panel. Hold up. Okay, no, it still connects. Okay, I thought for a second it wasn't gonna work because I was like, wait a minute, do I need to get power poles though? Okay, so now they're getting little things. And then we put those little things into a crusher. Like so. Okay. Crush the carbon. That's actually not what we want to do, though, to be honest. What we need to do is actually go like this. So that we can then go... We actually can't make most of them, though. Actually, most of them do not currently work. Okay. Well, in the future, we'll have it. We'll have access to more of this stuff in the future. Okay, and then this will crush carbon. It'll crush the carbon and turn it into carbon. And the carbon, we can't do anything with it. We can't do anything with it currently. But in the future, we might be able to. What stuff does it still have? It still has asteroid collectors and this other stuff. Darn, these things take up a lot of room, huh? This is an issue. We need a lot more stuff up here. We also need these rockets to keep... Why are these still things not working again? Are they fully disconnected now? They are. Why? The day I have been dreading. The day I have been dreading for... Oh, never mind. It's just because they're out of iron. Okay, never mind. False alarm. I was about to say the day I've been dreading. The day we finally run out of uranium-235 because there's only like a 0.5% chance to get it from every little thing. I was so worried we're out of 235 and we're going to have to like hopefully get lucky that it drops again. False alarm, guys. False alarm. The 235 is actually still there. I just don't have any iron plates in the thing anymore. False alarm, guys. We're good. Everything's back in business once I put that iron back. Once I put the iron back, it should be okay. False alarm. Okay. Take a quick drop off right here. Beep, beep. Do not kill me. I remember that video where I got killed by my own tank because I jumped out of it while still moving and it killed me. I ain't gonna let that happen again. Bro, I just realized, do I just have like a thing that's not even connected? Did I just make a thing to insert iron plates into this, but it doesn't even work because the thing isn't even connected? Did I actually just do that? Can I get these like quality modules? Not quality, but efficiency. Not efficiency, speed, no. Productivity modules is what I'm gonna say. Can I get these guys some productivity modules so they're like more efficient? Okay, so we just gotta wait for this guy to make the uranium fuel cells and then we'll be chill. It'll all be okay once they just make this thing. Once they make this thing, it's all okay. We just gotta wait for that to happen though. We just gotta wait for that to happen, then we'll be okay though. Okay, you done? There. And then boom, things all powered up, all these stuff are on, and we're back to business. False alarm. It wasn't as bad of an issue as I thought it would originally be. It was actually kind of chill. Wasn't even that bad. Wasn't even that bad at all. Now we just gotta head back home. Okay. Let's go down. Oh, darn it. Broke the thing. I don't want to do that. You guys go fix that for me? Do I not have any robots anymore? No, I bet it's just because it's, yeah, the solar panel. It's just because, like, oh no, it's actually not because of solar panels. My solar not had it working because I should have a battery. No, I'm pretty sure it's because I just straight up don't have the stuff to make it. Yeah, I just didn't have a big electric pole. Never mind. That's the reason why it wasn't working. That's the reason why. Get rid of you. Why was there rock? Wait, was this thing using rocket fuel? Hold up. I think it was using rocket fuel the whole time. Rocket fueled tank. Got my rocket fueled tank over there. I think it was using rocket fuel. That's kind of crazy. And also, this thing just straight up isn't working. Because they're missing every single thing. Okay, I should be able to get these guys again, right? Yeah. Let me grab all these guys. Grab them up. Put this away. Then I'm going to... What was I doing? Oh, put this in here. Put these guys, all these guys, well, as much as we can get, and then the rocket fuel. Rockets. Rockets. Which one are the rockets? This one. Okay, not a lot, but it's something. Not a huge amount, but it's something. It'll have to do. We'll make do with what we got. Okay, so what's the next things we need to be putting in there? Of course, we need more of these guys. Of course. Which, for that, let's go ahead and... We really should be fully automating these guys. Where's my copper wire go? Copper wire goes over here, into here, into here. Where like all the different places my copper wire goes? I want to see all the locations my copper wire goes. Cause I need to find like a place. Where's like the, okay, there's a, oh yeah, it's literally in front of me. Okay, what am I talking? It was literally in front of me this whole time. I'm blind. I was blind. It was literally in front of me. Okay, here's what we do. Get rid of this whole area with all the stuff over here, all the old iron stuff, all the old iron production sites. We get rid of all of this. Take out all of it. Power's not working again for some reason. Okay, now it is working. This place getting annihilated, or is it somewhere else? No, it was this place. Probably the yeah, probably. Yeah, it's all these little robots that are getting blown up because the enemies get too close. They get too close and there, so everything ends up getting trapped. You may be wondering why I'm was so silent for like 5 minutes. I just realized a really bad thing. Guys, I just realized. Yeah, I really just realized right then that this wasn't the iron thing. This was my steel production area. This wasn't for iron. This was the place where I was making steel. I just realized it when I was about to break this. I was like, wait, why is this connected to steel? This was iron the whole time. I just realized at the last second that it was steel. It was steel that was being made, not iron. This was made into steel. I forgot I like turned this into a steel production thing a long time ago. I completely forgot. Why is there no iron though? What, is like the iron train not working? No, it is. Okay, and that goes around here, which goes down there. It is working now. Okay, it must have been the train which is gone for a bit. Darn it. That was a little stupid of me. Wrong place. That was the wrong place. Okay, so what I want to do, I'm going to grab all these guys. Grab all of them. And then we're just going to place down like 2. Place down 2 of them right here. A little bit more down, actually, just so we don't end up interfering with the rocket. Okay, comes in. Like so. They're gonna unload. Like so. Into... I said, actually, into the... Actually, let's go this way. Into a chest, like so. Space platform. Now we just need to connect to steel, which we obviously have right here, so that should be easy. Let me just grab 2 of these guys. Also, let's go ahead and grab some fast underground belts. So we'll most likely need them. We'll most likely need them. I'm always needing them. Okay, so steel's gonna go down and get grabbed out. And then copper, which way is the copper even going? It's going up here. Yep, so then we just grab these guys. Have them go over. Okay. Nope. We need to go here so that we can do this. Like so. Now these guys will make the stuff we need. So start pumping it out. Oh, we have no copper wires again, huh? What problem with you guys again? These guys just aren't connected. What, did I break something on accident? Yep. Those guys aren't working. Why are these guys not working? No copper plates. Do we really have a copper plate shortage again? I think what I need to do is probably need to upgrade these guys. They probably need to be making more stuff. Space science can only be made on a space platform. I mean, I assumed that would probably be the case, but thank you for telling me. I kind of assumed that was the case, but thank you. I still wish to know if there's like, is there any way to make it so that these guys will stop, like, going to these turrets unless it's safe? Because I really want these guys to, because the problem with these guys, they're cool and all, but they keep dying. Like, immediately. They die so quickly. So quickly. Because they just constantly just get annihilated by just random stuff. Is the problem. They get annihilated constantly by, like, the spitters. The spitters and stuff will just constantly blow them up. Or even the flame turns themselves, I'm pretty sure, will like blow them up. Because they immediately, they'll be like, oh, these turrets are in danger, let's go repair. But then they get killed themselves, which sucks. So I kind of wish there was a way to prevent that. But I don't know how. If there even is a way to prevent it. Or, yeah, if there even is a way to prevent it. Okay, what's my next goal? Obviously, I want to get this stuff working more. So that's obviously a good idea. Actually, have you guys made a good amount yet? 15 isn't a lot. But I kind of want to start making space science as the thing at the same time. Which actually, we should probably go ahead and put the labs up there then. Because I forgot, we probably also need to make labs up there to research with the space science. So we could throw a lab up there. Probably just one for now. We also need just, because if we're gonna need, looking at it, we're probably gonna need, yeah, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7 for the furnace, and then 8, 9 for lab. 10, we're also gonna need a elongate. So we need like what, 9 of these guys. We're gonna need a lot of them. We're probably gonna need like a elongated circuit because I think it uses 3 things for the science. We're gonna probably need that. So we probably need like 9 of those guys. We already put the furnaces up there, so that should be fine. We probably need more of these guys as well. And we just need a lot of space platforms is the other thing. Just a lot of space platforms is the problem. Which, honestly, I think I'm gonna upgrade. Why is there copper? Oh, I know why there's copper. Oh, I made a mistake there. I was about to be like, wait, hold up 1 minute. Why is there copper in my thing? I wasn't paying attention. I forgot that wasn't a line for just copper wire. It was actually also a line for other stuff as well. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I forgot about that. Okay, we can put this back to space. Put this back to space. Go to the copper wire. Guess what we need to do is just copper wire. Grab that. Pump it out. Okay, now it should just be copper wire. There shouldn't be other stuff getting in the way anymore. It should be good when it comes to that now. I'm gonna go ahead and give these guys a quick boost because I really need a lot of space platforms. So I want to go ahead and give these guys an initial quick boost, and then I'll grab back because I can grab back the copper wire myself. There, give them like a little starting boost back on, so we can get more space platforms up there. Okay, that's the max I can hold. So we have to go ahead and send it now. That's the max I can hold. Let's go and grab more space fuel, which I really should eventually have it moved down there. But here's the thing, I kind of want to stop making just a million conveyor belts everywhere because it's starting to get, well, a little crowded. So I kind of want to start using logistic bots. Problem is I can never get enough. I've never got like like a big understanding of how exactly they work. So I'm gonna need to understand. I'm gonna need to like look into it more. Yo, the rock. Why does it look so tiny here? It looks so tiny and like cutesy. Darn it! I needed a third crusher, bruh. So this is the carbon. This is the metal. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys so that they, you know, go back to opening up the thing. Though I kind of forgot about the these stuff though. Okay, now can we get more space platforms? No, my carbon! My carbon! Oh, I forgot it was emptying out into space. My carbon! No! Not my carbon! Goodbye, all of my carbon. Okay. So what is this? This is the iron one, right? So this one needs to be leading into the furnace. Okay, so you're supposed to put electrical furnaces up there. That actually makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense now. Okay. Okay. Well, now that I know you can put solar panels up there, yeah, it makes more sense to be putting up electrical furnaces up there. Okay, go ahead and pump up the electrical furnace then. Pump it up. Get it ready. Okay. Oh, they're actually missing low density structures, surprisingly. Okay, we need more of that. We just need an absolute copious amount of these guys as well. Constantly, just more and more of them. And we also need to make more steel. We actually are also running out of steel. Steel is starting to run out. Which we also need to move this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. You guys are gonna come down. You guys are gonna come up. Then you guys are gonna feed into these guys. You're gonna feed out of these guys. And just make a bunch of electric poles as well. Make a bunch of electric poles as well. Okay. Now there should be more steel being made. I'm gonna go ahead and put a few electric poles up there just in case you need them. I don't know if they do need it because it seems like they kind of just work without it, but just in case. And then obviously just a bunch more space platforms because we need so much. Oh, okay, do not forget the space crusher. I about forgot about that. That we need one more space crusher as well up there. We need a single more space crusher to throw up onto the space platform up in space. Guys are really slow, huh? Because there's no solid fuel. Because solid fuel isn't being made very fast. Because there ain't much heavy oil. Because there isn't that much oil. Or no, it's because they're actually getting full on. Wait, they're getting full on petroleum gas. Huh? That's interesting. I wouldn't think petroleum gas would be the thing holding them up. Like, there's too much petroleum gas. Usually there's way too little petroleum gas. So it usually isn't like, oh, there's so much that's getting stuck on making like other stuff. That's weird. Usually there's plenty of petroleum gas. I mean, usually there's not enough petroleum gas. The opposite way. Usually there's so little that I'm struggling for it. Okay, fill you guys back up. And I'm gonna put these productivity modules in these space fuels so we can like make the most space fuel out of the limited resources we have. Okay, there. Out of the limited amounts we have. Okay, crusher. Don't forget, the crusher must be put in there. And then more space platforms as well. More space platforms. Okay, you guys are still... Man, you guys still out of steel? Man, they consume a lot of steel, huh? These things consume a crazy amount of steel, huh? Make that go right, just so it doesn't mess up the other stuff. You go up. You guys powered. Okay. That should be, that's like more and more steel. We're making like more and more steel every second. It still ain't enough. Never, never, never enough. Never for me. Never enough steel. Oh, this thing actually isn't working. It's actually not working because we actually put this thing too far close. Okay, that should be good now. You guys just keep making the stuff you're making. Okay, that's their max now, so we have to send them off. You got sent, right? Oh yeah, it's just taking a second. It's just taking them a minute. It's taking them a little minute. Go, my beautiful rockets, go. Go to the space platform where you are needed and land here. Waiting on you, space platform. Waiting on you, space platform. Thank you. Okay, now this should be made. I really like the animation, it's so nice to look at. How much we got still? 11. Okay, so now this is gonna go into one of these guys. And it'll get pump out a bunch of that stuff. Where could we build a lab? That'd be like okay. Here, we put a lab here. Then we make more space platforms down here. Please be enough room. Okay. Okay, not a huge amount of room. We're still missing a bit, but close-ish. Then what we do is we do this, because then we go put this going down, and these guys. Well, what is this again? What even was this supposed to be? I think it's supposed to be ice. Also, I actually need to do this just to make sure the ice goes on top. Also, get rid of all these guys now, so they're no longer filled up. We gotta like make do with a little bit of space we have currently. That's the thing. Darn, those metal asteroids are the problem right now. Honestly, they're the ones who want to take up so much space. Like, what we need to do, honestly, is, like, those metal asteroids need to go somewhere else. Do we have another asteroid collector? I think I do, right? But I don't have room for it, is the problem. I was about to say, yeah, we do have another metal asteroid collector. What do I do with all these metal chunks then? Because they're quite a problem. Okay, here's what we do. Use filter only up. Use filter, it's only gonna grab ice. Ice chunks or whatever. Yeah, ice. Only ice and carbon. Also move it up, actually. We should have had it. Only ice, or oxide, specifically was called. Only oxide. Get rid of that metal, and then the carbon. Okay, so we got ice coming in there. Carbon. Whoops, that's not actually supposed to be a science machine. That's supposed to be a automation machine. I forgot. We gotta actually make the science first. I kind of forgot about that. We make the science real quick. And then that will get sent to the lab in a second. Once I find where the lab is again. Where's labs again? What is this? Remote stuff, whatever this is. Where is labs? Why am I struggling to find it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. It's not making carbon, though. We are in a severe lack of carbon. Because this thing just isn't unloading the carbon. No, it is unloading the carbon. Okay, yeah, it isn't making the carbon. It's making it. Really slowly, but it's making it. Oh my god, this science is made so slow, bro. Why is this science so slow at being made? This thing has so much iron ore that I could technically not even turn this on and it'd probably be fine for a while. It'd honestly probably be okay for a decent amount of time, is the funny thing. How far does this reach again? It would reach all the way over to, well, it wouldn't reach there, but it reached, okay, it reached it there. Probably was a slightly closer. Okay, what if I, okay, plan, we move this here. We move this here, filter, only metal, asteroids. And then we no, there ain't enough room. I was about to say, because then we could like move this, and then this will go up to a platform, and then move this platform up. Nah, there ain't enough room for that. Nah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. We just gotta leave it like this. We got 3 metals. Hey, we got 3 sciences though. We just aren't gonna be using them currently because we're not researching any space science. Because they're still probably extremely expensive. Well, yeah, they definitely are very expensive. 500 specifically. They need 500. Reduces speed. How much? Even more. A lot. In fact, a lot of speed decrease. What stuff do we even make? So logistic chest. Unlocks vehicle logistics tanks. Buffer chest. Requester chest. Active provider chest. Like, let's look at all the stuff we make with white science. We can make the what? Covarex enrichment, which would be very useful to get to. Other stuff not as useful right currently at this moment. So mainly the big thing for space science is just getting this and then getting these stuff eventually, getting the DLC stuff. Though I'm struggling with just the planet I got, so I don't know how I'm supposed to. I don't know how I'm supposed to manage multiple planets when I'm currently struggling with the one I have right now. But it's a nice thought. It's a nice thought. But I am struggling with the planet I'm currently on, so I don't know how I'm supposed to do with any more than that. I think what I need to do is I'm going to need to eventually start. I'm going to need to start evaporating some of the enemies. But that's going to. I'm going to need to eventually start evaporating some of these hives more. Like, I need to go around and start destroy. I need to go around and start destroying more of them. Because they're in the way. Wait, where is my tank? Ah, he's still down there, huh? Yeah, I really need to start, like, annihilating hives, but the problem is that's a little hard with how many of them there are. Like, it sounds cool and dandy to start being like, let's get rid of these hives, but there's a lot of them. Like, a lot of them. There's an insane amount of them, to the point where it's kind of crazy to deal with them, even though I really want to deal with them because they're in the way. It's just gonna be really hard to do that, is the problem. Darn it, I started burning something down. So I think what I need to do, my focus should just be more like I should just get rid of whatever hives are like really close and are like gonna be more actively an issue. Like, get rid of the more actively, like, close by, definitely gonna be an issue. Like, get rid of some of these guys around here, so they're, like, less stuffy. And then we should start automating more stuff. And once again, I keep saying it, but we really should get into logistics. We really should get those logistic robots more set up, and we should, like, automate, like, flame turrets and stuff, because one of my dreams is that I have a dream that one day I will set up a logistic network where I can take a turret, send it to like another robo hub, like, I don't know, over here, and that robo hub will use the turrets to replace any turrets that get blown up, essentially completely automating the defense for me, so I no longer have to worry about like coming back to places and protecting them from the danger. That is my dream. That, and also to automate, it'd also be nice to, the other thing I want to automate construction robots, but before I do that, I want to make sure that I have a logistic network set up that can, like, send those robots to, all the robo hubs they need, because conveyor belts won't work. Conveyor belts, if I try to conveyor belt the construction bots to all the robo hubs, well, there's just too many everywhere, it looks stupid. It'd be extremely slow, extremely inefficient. So